Okay, so listen, right? I know how it feels to be a free to play player, because I was a free-to-play player for quite a long time, right? I didn't want to spend no money. Who wants to spend money on a free-to-play game, right? Just some of us can't help it. But I know a lot of people that are free-to-play actually waited and went for the Venti banner and got themselves a Venti banner. If you're free-to-play and you're still trying to get a Venti, then I pray for you. Smash the thumbs up, and then maybe, just maybe, your Venti luck will go up. But because a lot of people have been getting Venti recently, I thought maybe I help you guys out by showing you what you should be running on your Venti. I know there's a lot of other videos out there, but we've had a lot more weapons, and I want to give a free-to-player. I can't say that. Why can I not say that? I want to give a free-to-play players input, right? Because everyone else here, they're going to be telling you, oh yeah, you need these maxed out artifacts, you need this 5-star weapon, all of this stuff, yeah. But as a free-to-play player, the likeliness of you having maxed out artifacts, maxed out talents, and a maxed out 5-star weapon is so slim, right? So I want to show you how a free-to-play player would most likely build him. Quite a high level free-to-play player, you know, talk as in like AR rank, but still free-to-play player. So let's get into this. Okay, first we're gonna go over to this dungeon over here and show you exactly how OP he is, as if you haven't already seen how OP he is. But you know, still just show you, right? Because why not? Why not, right? So all we gotta do, right? Wait for him, use his Q, switch over to Bennett, do this, go over here, use this Q, use her charge attacks, go boom, and that is most of them done. But yeah, and you see, I don't know how if you realize, but even after using his Q, by the time it oh crap, I used my resin. By the time that his Q finished, it was pretty much back up again. And that's all thanks to the build. So let's get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to start off by saying Venti is not going to be a DPS character. He will never be your main carry, your main damage dealer. Don't be building him. Don't even roll for him if that's what you want him for. He is a support. No. He's a utility. He just makes the game easier, right? A lot easier, to be fair. But a few things that I would say you should definitely go for him. If you have Ganyu, definitely go for Venti. Definitely. With those two, you could just finish the game with just these two. Literally, right? If you have Zhao or Jean or something as well, you can use Venti and one of them in the party as well, and then that will help get his Q or even the other person's Q much easier. Because they're both you get animal particles from anytime you use your E ability, right? Realistically, I'll be totally honest, right? Venti is someone that you can use without raising him this much, right? You could get him to level 60, yeah? You could. It wouldn't be the best, but you could get him to level 60. You could put, I don't know, a level 40, level 50 weapon on him. You don't even need, you could run 0 artifacts and level 1 talents, right? And he will still work. He will still do what he's intended for. Gather up all the small enemies and then just put them all into one small little bundle for you to just demolish at once, yeah? But this is how to build him. To the best of my knowledge, this is how you should probably be building him. So main points to take away. You don't need, you really don't need the crit rate, the crit damage, the attack percentage. You don't need any of that. All you want is the elemental mastery and definitely 100% the energy recharge, because you want that E, you want that Q up constantly. But enough of that. This is a build, right? So my one's at level 70, but he has been raised so that he can get to level 80, right? So that I can get the talents up, whatever, right? So if you look at the stats here, the stats, not the best attack, not the best defense. It's the elemental mastery, right? The crit rate and crit damage can definitely be better, but the elemental mastery and where is it, the energy recharge, that is very, very important for Venti, right? So that you can constantly have his E and his Q up all the time. So for weapon, I went with stringless, level 80 stringless, decent attack, very good elemental mastery. I do have, right, where is it, I do have the Skyward Harp, which a lot of people would also say use that, but that is on Ganyu currently, so stringless it is. And stringless is obviously a lot more obtainable for someone that's free to play, because it's, you know, it's a 4-star rather than a 5-star. Then artifacts, I've gone 4-piece viridescent. I'm pretty sure, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure you can go 2-piece viridescent and 2-piece what's it called, noblesse. But yeah, this is what I went for. As you can see, I think I have even one. Yeah, none of my artifacts are like maxed out, right? So he still has more room for improvement. None of them are maxed out. So if we just go have a look at what they are, this one, energy recharge, crit damage, elemental mastery, defense. I'll say this now, none of them have a perfect substat values. Yeah, none of my artifacts have perfect substats, as in none of them have 4 substats that I definitely would want. But the reason why I'm using these ones are because they always rolled into the best of them, right? So this one rolled into crit damage twice, okay, but like I said, it does have room for improvement. As you can see, it's on level 8. For the attack piece, we got defense, crit rate, energy recharge, and HP. Again, don't really want defense and HP, but the crit rate decent, and the energy recharge, it rolled into the energy recharge a couple times. We take that. I forgot what this piece is called, the Sand of Eon or whatever, right? I went with this noblesse piece because I already had 4 pieces for viridescent. So yeah, I just needed one off piece, and this was probably the best one that I could find. Attack percentage, obviously still more room to grow, but you got crit damage, energy recharge, defense percentage, and crit rate, right? And it rolled into crit damage and energy recharge. Maybe one time defense, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this one is very good as well. Then this one, if I'm not mistaken, the goblet can be switched up, right, depending on what you need. Now correct me if I'm wrong, you can either go animal damage bonus or you can go attack percentage. I usually just tend to go for the elemental damage bonus because it's kind of complicated, but the elemental damage bonus is always better to go for than the attack percentage, because it works out to have more of an effect on your overall attack damage, right? So that's why I went with the animal damage. This one, again, not the greatest at all. Got elemental mastery, HP percentage, and energy recharge, and I'm pretty sure it rolled into HP and HP percentage once or something. So this one isn't the best, and this again can either be switched up. You can either go for crit rate or you go for crit damage, right, on your headpiece. And again, substats aren't the great. We got base attack and attack percentage, then base HP and HP percentage. So this one isn't the best. I just needed a bit more crit rate, and also I can obviously like get this higher. If I wanted, I could go with, I have a crit damage. I don't even have a crit damage one. So yeah, so like I said, you can either switch this between crit rate or crit damage, because critting is very, very important in this game. If you did not know that, critting is very, very important. My crit rate is somewhat okay, like in correlation to my crit damage, but crit damage, you want that like 150 plus for pretty much every character. So yeah, that's basically my build. And then we also got the talents. All my talents, other than this normal one, I never use him for attacking at all. Never ever use him, his normal attacks. So I got this to, you know, level 3, but that's because I just had some books lying about. We got this to level 7. I need to get it to level 8. Then this, his Q, I could also get that higher, but I don't need to, right? So that's about it. That is basically the guidelines for building yourself a Venti, right? So I showed you guys how I would do it. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would change down in the comments below. And you know what, I might even try them out. If you got something that you say, you look at my Venti and say, yo, you should change this to make it better, let me know. I'm gonna try it out. I'd love to make my characters even stronger than they are. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this helped you out, smash the thumbs up, subscribe, because I want to do more showcases. Showcase, that was not a word. Showcases, was that a word? I don't know. On all of my characters, I got quite a few characters. If I'm not, you know, not bragging, but I do have myself most of the characters. I'm surprised I still don't have these 2 5-stars. I'm just saying, the amount of times I've gotten Jean and what's her name, Mona, and I still don't have a Kaching or a Chi-Chi. Mad. I'm gonna hopefully get Tartaglia when he comes around in a few weeks. And when Zhongli comes out, I will wail for Zhongli if I need to wail for Zhongli. No cap. Anyway, yeah, anyways, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.